So this logic, this dentist is saying eat all your candy in one sitting, which is a terrible idea.
Would you let your kids do that?
That's
no.
a terrible idea.
Right.
No, it's really dumb.
Right.
This is like opening all your presents on Christmas Eve. It's wrong.
Oh.
Well, there's some
Wait a
people
minute.
who do that.
Well, some people,
That's a tradition.
Really? But,
Not at my house.
not a Christian tradition, of course. I don't know might be what God they're celebrating, but
open presents on Christmas Eve.
God of joy.
really,
Oh,
well,
the
that's
God
right.
of joy.
So they wake up Christmas morning and have nothing to open.
Yeah.
They get it out of the
You
way.
wake up at 9:30. It's pretty awesome. None of this 5:15 crap.
Standing by your parents' bed.
Yeah.
Wake up!
Oh, isn't that's the best part?
That was always fun.
Did
as a
you?
kid.
Do you
loved
make
it.
your kids go back to bed? No, you can't get up yet, or do you make them
No.
sit on the steps?
Oh no,
yeah, you gotta
So
sit on the
what's
steps.
fair game then? 12:01, 1:15.
Yeah.
No. They.
I remember what my dad
What
would
we
say.
do is we take wrapping paper.
And wrap them to their beds.
No, and we seal off. We seal off the room where the tree is, and then.
Do you put your tree up on Christmas Eve?
No. The tree's been up.
So after Santa has come, you do the wrapping paper?
We seal off the room.
You go in there and you see.
And in my
what
in my
Santa's
new
done.
house, by the way, I'm going to have to find a friend that owns a gift wrap company, because at my old house it was just 3 doorways, normal sized doorways. We have this one sort of expansive entry to the main room, so it's going to be.
I bet you do.
It's going to be pretty.
I'm sure you do.
You just have to help.
Put up a big step and repeat.
They would take the helicopter over to the Christmas
Is what
area.
he's saying right now make anybody else's balls hurt?
Yeah.
Really hurt.
My ass hurt.
Hey, look,
I just want to go vomit in the
It's
parking
just
lot.
the living room is sort of effectively
Sweat
has
of
3
my
walls.
brow.
Arena.
The sweat of our brow,
Yeah.
Josh.
The larger
That's
point,
right.
Josh, is so then when Christmas morning comes, we'll have breakfast and everything, and then after that, they get to burst through.
You make them
Like a
eat
football
first?
game?
Yeah.
That's
What?
torture.
That
That's
is-
making-
first.
Yeah, breakfast first is
Are
torture.
you
No.
kidding me?
I can't believe they put up with it.
No.
I would throw the bowl
We
on the
would-
floor.
No, you eat breakfast after
But then
you
they-
unwrap.
Absolutely.
Then they get,
Yes.
they get to bust through like
When
they're,
you
in a,
have your frittata.
like they're at a football game.
That's a fun thing.
Hot
You
rolls.
That they get to
control-
bust through the.
Yeah, that is pretty
You
cool.
control everything, don't you? You can't have
no,
your
no.
kid.
I try to control everything, Christy, but I control nothing. Haven't you figured that out by now?
What do you do with your other
You
families?
know, but that would cause someone to
Pat's
ask.
trying. Be quiet for a second. Pat's trying to get fired. I'm sorry, Pat. What did you say, Kettle?
I said nothing.
Kettle calling the pot black.
Why do you keep trying then? It's like you keep going to movies. Why do you keep doing this to yourself?
You make everything so complicated. Just let the kids run down the steps and go, oh my God, look what Santa brought.
What? No. You've got to. They have
You
to
know
learn
when
to
they-
wait and
Like
listen.
99% of the people out there.
They're all doing it wrong.
You're
look at the
aware
look at the state of the world right now. Tell me we're doing anything
When they
right.
embalm you, you're not going to have any say in that. You know that, right? Oh, wait a minute. That hose is off. You need to run that up through my nostril. And then.
Now listen.
Okay, I've heard.
Tom
sew
is
my
on,
lips.
he's on a breathing machine, but there's a 99% chance. Unplug him.
Pull it like you're starting to mower.
I'm sorry, I'm really stunned. You eat breakfast before you let
that
them
is
open their
torture.
presents.
Yeah.
That is torture.
I'm surprised to hear that.
No wonder Willie's the way he is.
Gosh. No kidding.
Pat, what would your dad say to you when you were?
In the morning?
Yeah.
Right when he was when he was waking up?
Yeah.
He'd say, get me a beer before we open the presents.
You had to get Dad a beer.
I'm not even joking.
The only thing we did was make the kids sit on the top of the steps, and then we would go down and
Collectively
then
as a family.
turn the lights on and make sure everything was on before we let them run down the steps. But we had breakfast later. Gosh.
We've explained to them that Santa has sealed off the room.
My parents would go and check. They would go see what Santa got us first.
Yeah.
And then my dad would come to the room and go, and we love this every Christmas morning. Well, sorry, guys, he didn't make it this year. You must have really messed up.
Sorry, guys.
Mess with you?
And then you'd hear my mom, Larry.
That's hilarious.
Oh, great.
Dads are funny.
And then they'd all start punching you because you were the one that misbehaved,
Thanks a lot, John.
causing Santa to skip the house.
Now, in our situation, then we assign someone to pass the gift gifts, and I like to do one at a time.
Oh, my
So
God.
it takes, what, 6-7 hours to open the present?
Because otherwise, everything gets like a 3-ring circus. Everything gets lost. And
That's how we do it on
That's
Christmas Eve.
fun.
But then
Yeah.
someone will go, okay, Finn, you go get this and take it over to mommy. Or
It
whatever.
is fun. And the kids love giving other people their gifts and
Yeah.
stuff. But Santa never wrapped
No,
our
Santa
gifts.
did not
What?
wrap our
I know,
gifts.
I know
No, he
some
doesn't wrap.
houses.
No.
I think you can request Santa will wrap in
Right.
some
No,
houses.
Santa wrapped a few, but not everything.
no.
There was a lot
Not
of
only
stuff
did
that-
Santa not wrap, oftentimes, I don't know how my parents talked him into doing this, Santa would assemble
Yes.
the toys that required assembly.
Absolutely.
So they
Is
were
that
ready
right?
to be played with
Yep.
immediately. Yeah.
First of all, you're wrong. The elves did the assembly.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Santa put our gifts up in the attic 2 months before Christmas.
Oh, did you go up there and spy?
Every year.
Well, we're getting ready. This is
My mother fell asleep a couple weeks before Christmas on the couch, and I got into her purse, and they kept the presents in a locked closet in the house. I got the key. Went through all my presents. Went through all the stuff I had. I go, well, this is just a bunch of. I got a Cleveland Browns football uniform that year, I think, or something like that.
How about that?
Wow.
But my
What
dad,
number? What number?
Christmas morning.
What number was it?
Oh, 32, of course.
Jim Brown. Wasn't like
No, it wasn't 44 like Reggie Rucker. No, Jim Brown. But Christmas morning,
Dick Shaffrath?
my dad knew that Bill Glass. Shut up! My dad knew that I'd seen everything before. He absolutely knew that I was trying to act surprised, but he knew that I'd seen everything. It was weird how he knew, but he knew.